this one, there's a lot of people with negativity on this one. And I've heard the videos, and I'm like, is that really true in this one? I don't know who packed this. This is kind of shitty. Okay, there that is, and it comes with a free tape. Sony full lifetime. Oh wow. Whew. Cool. A free tape to test it. And here is the walkman with a broken, I don't even know what that is. Oh, it comes with free batteries. Sweet. So is it gonna work? Oh. Oh, looks like we have a belt issue. It's the Sony, it's the Sony TCM 150, voice recorder. Nothing in the bag. I guess we shall play a tape on it. See what this thing can do. Not enough. Yeah, the belt's weak. Okay. Yep, weak belt. Yep, weak belt. Okay. Let's take it apart and replace that shitty belt. I like that I got free batteries with this one. Whew, I love that. Alright. Let's do my magic and bring this one back to full health. I should use a better screwdriver. There's one screw. Better screwdriver. Yep. That screwdriver ain't gonna work. B. I hope this one isn't clamped. Knowing it, it is. It looks like this thing would have had some kind of clip in it. Screw in here. Okay, I got it. Yeah, very tiny screws, but I did it. Okay. Now, you're supposed to unscrew the board off of Timothy. That belt does look a bit worn, so we have to be very gentle with this. Very gentle. Okay, here's one screw. Here's another screw. Oops. Very tiny screws. Is that it? Yeah, maybe. It's always that one screw. Always that one screw that you cannot figure out where it is. Sony TCM 150. At least it has its own custom circuit board. Ain't that fun? Oh. I'm gonna snip the belt. I don't actually. This thing's obviously fucked. Look at that. It's stretched. It's shot. It's done. Yeah. Yeah. It's shot. No good. Bad belt. Okay. This might work. I don't know. Also, this thing is not really made to be worked on. But yeah, that's still moving. So it can be saved. If I'm going to begin the TCM, not the TCM, that was easier than I thought. Okay, that worked. Let's, okay, copyright claim. Nope, not happening to me. It works! It lives to me. That was easier than I thought, actually. I'm quite surprised. I'm like, this is not gonna be easy. And I'm like, damn. I think it has viral flutter, though. Yep. Fast forward. Okay, let's just look at the thing play. I think that belt's gonna stay. Use this very thin belt. Yeah, it's gonna stay. Okay. Oh shit. Now we can put it back together and not touch it because I lifted up something off the board, and yeah, I don't want that to fuck up anymore. So we're gonna put this back together and we're gonna do a test recording. How you like that, people? Test recording. We're gonna do a test recording here. Put these screws back in so this thing don't break. Because the last thing we need is a broken tape recorder that I'm actually going to be using for something. I'm going to be using it for logs and I don't know, secret messages. Okay, that worked. Yep, that's all the screws, so we can put this thing back together. Alrighty, perfect. I think, oh shit, okay, these go here, I think. Get on here. Put the screws in the hole. Okay. This doesn't even have a belt clip. Ain't that silly? That's silly. It doesn't got a belt clip. Okay, let's put this back in because I know that went there. See, it doesn't take a genius to fix one of these, right? Okay, last but not least, this. Which I think I could just screw in like that. Yep, that works. Perfect. Now, play. Alright. Let's do a voice recording here. With the new cassette that I don't think has ever been used. I wonder if there's a message on this. Let's see. No message, I don't think. No message. Okay, I'm gonna do a testing 1, 2, 3. This is a testing 1, 2, 3. This is a test of the Sony TCM 150. Is this thing working at all? Test 1, 2, 3. It is fixed. Okay. And we play. Now we play. Well, that's odd. It didn't record anything. Odd. Huh. Did I hope it's not junked. Oh. Test 1, 2, 3. This is a test. Test 1, 2, 3. We are testing the Sony TCM 150. Testing. Let's hope that this works. I think I may know what I did. Fuck. I may have disconnected the microphone. Lovely. I love when that happens, right? Yep. I love when I disconnect my microphone. Lovely. Hopefully getting this out will be a breeze. You go up there. I don't know what the hell you do. I got you out the first time. Why won't you come out the second time, you dumb fuck? What screwdriver did I use for this? Is it this one? I see, come out. Come out. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, yeah, that works. I really have no recording action. Is it these wires? Well, this one does not record for some odd reason. Let me observe this. Oop. Oop. make sure I pass forward. Yep. And testing 1, 2, 3. This is a test. Test 1, 2, 3. We are testing this Sony TCM 150. Is this working? Is it? We don't really know. Let's see. It is not. Oh well. This will be a repair for another day. It's probably capacitors. Okay. Let's actually put the... Actually, no, that came with it, so we'll just put the case here. I don't cover tapes. Alright, today we're going to diagnose the Sony cassette recorder TCM-150. We're going to diagnose this Walkman recorder. Let me observe its problem with the tape it came with. Lovely Sony cassette. Sony cassette. Okay. Rewind. Perfect. Oh. Let's rewind. And testing 1, 2, 3. This is a test. We are testing the Sony TCM 150. Is this thing recording? Test 1, 2, 3. Okay. Rewind. Play. It does not record. Okay. For some odd reason, this cassette recorder does not record. We're going to diagnose why. That's why I got my signal tracer here. Good old ICO. Gonna be using it for the first time. So let's get our screwdriver and take it apart. Okay. I don't know what's causing this thing to not record, but I have a few ideas what could be. And I want to fix this up because it's a cassette recorder this small that could fit in your pocket. It's very useful. As you see, it's not very old. Made in China. That would explain why it's not working. But my WMF-18 still can beat this. And it has a couple problems, but still sounds good. It's quite usable. Even though the motor capacitor's kind of having a fit. Okay, so you want to take out those two screws, and then you want to take out the screws here. Preferably this one. Yep, like that. Hopefully this will be the last time I take this apart. Because if I take it apart anymore, then basically the screws are gonna have a fit. I think we're out. Okay. Now what we want to do is pry up, up, up. Yeah, since it's made in China, you treat it like China. That's how I go. It's fine anyway, the door literally comes back together, so it isn't really gonna matter. This thing ain't worth shit, to be honest. So, yeah. We treat it like China. It's China. Can't make shit right. Okay, and the door is off, and here's the Walkman. Here's the board. Not much to it. It's a DC bias little recorder. It's not worth very much. Like I'm gonna sell it. If it don't work, yeah, I'll just use it for parts. I don't really care. Oh my. Yeah. That would be our issue right there. Yeah, that came off. Okay. Is there even a way to take that out? That's what I thought. Stupid, cheap wires. Look at these. These are very thin wires. I think what I'm going to do is replace them with better quality wires. I mean, come on, Sony. Like, jeez. This is just... wow. So we'll just take this screw off because I think this is what holds it in. Yep. And somehow we pry this up. Oh, yep. It's coming. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. So we got the microphone out. It's cheap ass wires. And there's the mic. Let's see if we can resolder these wires back in. Oh yeah. Multiple wires actually. So there's the mic. Yep. There's that. So we can probably resolder some new wires on this. Try and figure out where the wires broke off. That's the main thing. Looks like literally looks like a miniature telephone mic. Funny. Yeah. Okay, now that broke off there. Does it really matter on the polarity of a mic? I don't think it really does. Nah, there's no polarity signs on this at all. So I suppose you could just use whatever side you want. Yep. Yep, that looks about right, yep. Okay, let's take these cheap ass wires and replace them. Let's replace them with something a bit better. Something that can hold to the test of time and taking apart shit. Because, yeah. These are just, look at this. Look at what I could do this. Yeah. I could literally rip them. It's literally the size of the belt that was in this. Damn, that's cheap. I don't like cheap shit. No one likes a cheap quality product. Okay. Microphone wires. Do I have anything that I can take apart for the wires? Stand by. Okay, I found my wire of choice. These are thin enough and they will work. Now let's get rid of these. Yeah, those just broke off. Cheap shit China can make. It's quite sad, to be honest. Okay, that'll be for the microphone side. And this will be for this will be for the microphone side. This will be for this side. I just hope I can solder this in. At least Sony literally wired a diagram onto the Walkman. Ooh. I hear some things. I don't know. There should be a switch in there, wired. Let me move my cassettes. Can't have my cassettes in the way. Now that we're repairing this, no. I was going to use this as a background, but no, I don't really know if the music I play is copyrighted. So yeah, we won't do that. And besides, I still need to fix that Walkman with its motor problem, and I think it has some bad caps in the audio circuit, because when you move the volume control left and right, well, basically right comes on, left is eliminated. Although that could be corrosion damage, don't really know. So let's plug in my iron. I ordered a new tip for it, by the way, and it comes in tomorrow, so really I should be waiting, but you know what? I don't want to wait. I want to get this thing recording. I don't know if it's stereo. I do wonder, though. That does look like stereo, so it might be stereo. If it's stereo, I might use this for my videos. Maybe. Nah. That wouldn't be a really good idea. Nah. Yeah, just blobs of solder on that mic. I should do this one first, so let me get my my vise. This is like really cheap and cheesy. Sure, like it is in good condition though. I mean, it kind of looks brand new. Probably was not really used much, but yep. Just put this on the vise just to where it gets a grip of it. Perfect. Now, what we will do is we will solder these wires on there, and we should have a working mic. Although, I should check for resistance. I should check for resistance on this. So I know, although I'm pretty sure these are where you're supposed to solder. Oh yeah, there's resistance. Okay, that might be negative. This is positive. Okay, that's interesting. Actually, this is negative. This is positive. Positive. Wait. This is positive. This is negative. Okay, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Perfect. So yeah, that's positive. This is negative, this is positive. Good to know. Some nice lead solder, which is illegal, but I like quality in my shit. The unleaded does not really work well, from my experience, with tiny little circuits. So this is going to be negative, so I put solder on negative. Actually, I should put some pressure on. Maybe we do need some. Actually. I forgot to tin it, so I will tin it. Ow. Get back here. Oh, fucker, you bitch. Don't do that. It's bad. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. You just want your vise to pinch it, okay? Ah, fuck. Wrong one. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's in. Okay, first one done. Then we should get the second one, which is my green wire. Green wire right here. This is my positive. I thought I was going to use this, but I think this is the problem. Unless I probably broke the wire. These wires are so flimsy and shitty, it's quite a shame. But you can thank China for that one. I wish things remain in Japan though. Their quality does seem to stand up today still. Ew, these are like greasy. Oh. Okay, we'll move that there. See, isn't this fun, guys? Just soldering up shit and killing time. Yep. Just killing time, basically. Fixing this, because it needs to be fixed. Yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah, we're good. That looks good. Perfect. Don't fall. Now we put the mic back in between the vise, because this helps me out quite a bit. I actually recommend this. Just get yourself a little vise. Doesn't have to be this big at all, but it works, which is the good thing. Okay, I think, yeah, let's need a bit of flux on there. That one's shiny, that one's not, but oh well, it works. Perfect! And then you should have something like that. Now you feed the wires through the hole. 1, 2, perfect. You put that through there, and then you grab your mic and you put it in its rubber sleeve thing. And hopefully the wires are connected. Good. Good. Now what you do is, yep, you put your mic back in there, like that, I think, and then you solder. You solder it on the board. For this, you don't need your helpful vise. No, we don't need the vise anymore. We need, I think it goes like this. Think it goes like this. Did it go? No. Get in here. Get in. Okay, they don't make this very easy, do they? This has to be under the board. I think. Aha. Okay. Oh yeah, they will touch. Perfect. Okay. Now we tin our wires. Dramatic tinning activated. You want all the solder on there. You want a good mechanical connection. There. Good enough. Now, this is negative, so we put negative with negative. Negative, negative, negative. Come on. Come on, you stupid boy. Come on there. Good. Too much. There. There's that one. Let me put. I don't know if I want that like that. I think we did it. Observe. Now we test. We test with batteries. Okay. Make sure we're still running. Ooh. Okay. Oh, great. Where'd that screw go? Whatever it went, I just dropped it. I don't know what that went to, but that went to something. Oh, fucker. Okay, let's get our tape for the grand finale. Perfect. Now we put our batteries in. Okay, let's rewind. Perfect. Now we play. Okay, it's moving. Testing 1, 2, 3. This is a test. We're testing the microphone out. Test 1, 2, 3.
testing the microphone out. Test 1, 2, 3.
I fixed it. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, I fixed it. Oh, I love that feeling. The video ended at this time. When the video ended, I fixed the flutter problem with putting a new belt in it. So, yeah. But it's working now. It works really good.